Hello there. How's it going, everyone? My name is Justin Hoodie, and thank you all so much for coming on my YouTube channel. Now, I know like my channel is kind of like going up and down by some time. Well, when I look at my phone, I have like 323 subscribers. So that's kind of good. So thank you so much for supporting my video and all that type. So, let's go ahead and then try to take a close-up look up on my homemade Obi-Wan Kenobi A New Hope and Rebel by Star Wars Rebel. Now, I did like it last time, exactly like a couple of years ago, I'm not really sure. I did actually show you guys how you can actually try to make Luke Skywalker lightsaber from Return of the Jedi using like a wooden dowel and then trying to make like a sandwich of it. So this is exactly what you are gonna do. This is actually need all the pieces. Look at that. Look at the beautiful, beautiful artwork that you did. I have a grenade, have like a bow card, the clam, the finnet, and then you actually like remove the bubble card, kind of more like a glass flex. Well, I'll even show you guys a step on how you can actually make your own Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber from A New Hope. Now, I did kind of like trying to research, like I tried to search on it, and the bottom pommel, and the top of the grenade that I used like like a toy lightsaber from Obi-Wan Kenobi. The pommel, which is kind of more like, I don't know, maybe an ugly Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know, like you hit it, actually a lightsaber actually go vibrate. So I did like, I don't know how that happened. So I did actually cut it off, then save it, which I was going to throw it away, but then I just realized, maybe I should hold on to it. And then I did actually like cut on. Remember like I think like probably a year ago I did actually I did buy the Obi-Wan Kenobi toy, but they have a perfect mint condition like sink knob. So I cut it out and I was going to throw it away, but I just threw it away at that point. Sorry, my neck. I think a part of the reason why my neck is hurting because I talk a lot. So anyway, forget about that. Why not we just after you're done with holding on the toy grenade and the sink knob, and then what you want to do is if I found a metal, I don't know what it's called. I think it's probably a sink, and then I use like a tube, a plastic tube, and then I found like the clamp. I think it kind of more like a toy. I don't know how that works. So I was just like, yeah, yeah, not bad. When I look at it, it kind of more like the glass flip. You know, like the glass flip. And you slide this thing into the clamp, then try to slide in, tighten it. That way it doesn't go anywhere at that point. So I did hold on to it, and then I found like the lever, which I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I used some of my screws and some all that type of thing. Um, and then I found like the spinner neck, which I don't know if I did part of the something. And I used some of the plastic washers, like top portion and this one. And I used like a wooden flat circle, but I don't know how that happened. And I found like this sink tube, but you can actually turn to all that type of thing. And then you need like a metal wad, like a metal, like a piece of wad or a piece of, like for example, like this is a metal, and then you're trying to make like a sandwich. And then after that, you need to try to glue that into the pommel using some hot glue, some super glue. And then once you've done that, once that's dry, you can actually try to spray paint using silver, like silver paint. And then you can actually try to silver paint on this part. And then, oh yeah, and then you need to try and cut off some of the tube, the plastic tube, the perfect good side. And then you want to take off I think a part of I don't know, like the toy. And then you kept that, and then you like have the lever, so you kept that glued on. And then I found one of these little, I don't know what they're called, but I'm not really sure. So I did actually put glue on it, or maybe like hot glue or something, super glue. And then I used some of my detail. And then found like the bubble card, which is kind of like a good use. I mean, I know it's supposed to be in the new hope, supposed to be 7 bubble card, but now I have like 6. So, yeah, sorry about that. Anywho, like, you want to do it, like, I found like the card, which is, I don't know where I get it. So I did like this, that way you can actually slide it in. Now, if you put it on this way, if I put it upside down, I'm going to put it by this, see if I have it loose. Yeah, you don't want that. So you want to do is just put it up like this, and not going anywhere. Now for the grenade, I did my sand the top and the bottom, so I actually did. And then I found it plastic, I don't know what it is, so I did kept that. And then I used I think like a wire washers and all that, and I couldn't did one. I did actually try to uh, sorry my neck. Just like annoy what I do. So once you get that done, you need to like put it all like together, and then try to like put it on here, put my hot glue on it, let it dry, and put that thing in. Then put hot glue, put the grenade on it, put hot glue there, and then you put like hot glue on the finex and all that. And then after you're done, you can actually try to use super glue and try and seal it in place. That way it doesn't go anywhere. And then clean up the messy part of the little design. And I did use like a regular gold paint, but I mean it's kind of fine, but it doesn't seem right. So I let that dry, and then I did actually drill a hole, and then put a keychain, a key ring onto here. That way you can buck up by clip it on your belt. And then when that taken care of, I did actually just spray paint using some metal, my metallic finish, the gold one. And you need to actually paint it with a paint brush, mix it all together. Now you see by the bottom one, it kind of a little bit messy and all that type of thing. And once you actually done with it, all that type of thing, not much I actually say. So you have your very own Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber from A New Hope. Kind of easy step. It's just kind of more like a sandwich. Like I did like a Luke from Return of the Jedi and use like a wooden dowel to actually put it like a sandwich. I did use like some metal wall to try to put it in a sandwich, but all that type of thing. With that later. So anyway, which one do you actually like? Do you like the Luke from Return of the Jedi or Obi-Wan Kenobi from A New Hope? And then the funny fact, like the thing kind of more assembly like that one. Like didn't it kind of more like a stunt Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber? Except like the grenade section go right here and then the everything all like the same. So and then when Obi-Wan Kenobi actually did something like this, that Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. It's kind of funny if like and he actually covered it together or go like that, or I Sir Alec Guinness for that matter, or play Obi-Wan Kenobi, then you can actually see. Um Not much is actually if I say for right now. Yeah, so thank you all so much for liking the video and hopefully it will give you like some tips to try to figure out what can you actually do to make your very own Obi-Wan Kenobi from A New Hope or aka Star Wars Rebel. Yeah, my parent might told me if I actually talk too much then I'll probably have a tight muscle jaw, so that I need to be more careful. So, anyway, if you actually like the video, please hit the thumb up and leave a comment down below on do you like Luke's or Obi-Wan Kenobi? Or what do you like actually think of the video? And if you actually new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get notification for my next future video because I think maybe tomorrow I might going to make another video. I'm not very so sure. And yeah, doing that all the time I have. So I hope you have a wonderful day and remember, just like when Obi-Wan Kenobi say, the force will be with you. The voice will be sorry. The voice will be with you always. Sorry on my speech.